Question number one comes from @broabc66. They say, do you suggest over the road for someone just starting out that has their own MC, no kids, no family, they're just eager to drive, or should they just stay local?
That is actually a great question. Me personally, what I think that you should do what you see best fit for yourself. I do want to say this before you go over the road though. Hey, going over the road is not sweet. Even though I ain't never really went over the road, I've did some longer hauls for like 6 hours there and then 6 hours back, so 12 hours altogether. And it is not sweet, especially if you're in a cargo van. Them semi trucks gonna be blowing past you. The van gonna like this every time you get past them semis. So keep that in mind. I do think that if you want to try going over the road, you should try it. If you don't want to stay local, that's up to you. I also would recommend that you guys need to find out your cost per mile. If you don't know what the cost per mile is, then that's something you need to research. You need to do a lot of research on what you're getting yourself into, because over the road is not sweet. I understand that you guys see sometimes other videos, other content creators and stuff, they go over the road, they make all this money, they make $1,500 and all this stuff. But it's a lot of time and a lot of hours that you're going to be spending in this vehicle. And you're going to be driving for long periods of time from state to state. And you need to know everything about it. You need to know which states not to go to, like when to go, when not to go. Like, why would you go over the road right now when it's close to Christmas? You're going to be stuck somewhere. So it's a lot of stuff you got to learn before you go over the road. Let me just say this though. If you are in a great area like a Chicago, a Detroit, certain areas where they have a lot of freight going in and out of these states, you could just stay local. You don't really have to go over the road like that. I understand you want to make buku bucks, but why do all that when you can just stay local and stay in your area? And like, you could probably do regional or something like that. If you're in a hot area and a lot of freight moving up and down and around your area, then it doesn't, to me, for my personal opinion, it doesn't really make sense to go over the road. That's just me. But to each their own. My nickname Rome.